Oh, got you. Right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Then yeah, the door would be there.
So, is it this room we're trying to go into?
Yeah, that's the door.
That door opens up.
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in this room either.
Roll a perception.
Oh boy. Like all of us?
I mean, you specifically.
Okay.
And so that doesn't seem to be.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. There is not much. There is a standard table that has some, knife and some cooking debris and some sack.
So Ricky just kind of like sticks his head through the door opening and is like, oh, yep, doesn't really look like much.
Like a second before you, or a second after you walk into this room.
Spooky.
I'm gonna check out the stove and table and the sack.
Look at the sacks.
Do one of y'all want damage, or do both of you?
I would rather just aid Sunny.
Bequest.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So, yeah, the sacks are different brick. Just basic kitchen stuff. And, this seems to be like some grease and a knife. The stove. Which, at that moment, I would have to say, roll a dexterity.
Oh!
Both of us?
Okay, you do get out of the way, but the door of the stove bursts open and spits out a bunch of
Fun. Poltergeist. Oh, this seems like a fun house.
while you're in here,
Can't make out what you're saying.
sorry, while you're in here, Ricky, for wisdom saving.
Oh, okay, Ricky needs charisma saving throw, okay. A 9, baby.
Alright. So, at that moment, you feel kind of this loss of control. You're no longer the pilot. You are a passenger. I need you to roll an attack, since Tegan is the closest person to you. I'm going to need you to step 5 feet closer to Tegan. I'm guessing with that sword.
Sorry, Tegan.
Right. evidently not your fault. But out of curiosity, can I tell that he's being manipulated?
Make a perception. Or an insight check.
You're like, dang, why would you just randomly attack me, Ricky? It's not
They're the
very
same.
cash money of you.
Rating
Sorry,
them both is the same. So 11.
It's not clear, but you do notice kind of I have to go. Shit. Ricky gives it a little shudder moments before he walks over to you.
Yeah, and the attack is in the chat channel, so it's a 17 to hit for 9 slashing if 17 hits.
Oh yeah. My AC is like 12.
That is where planning first break, and I key, and when we come back, everybody will roll initiative.
I was just gonna dog on Ricky.
15 minutes.
Alright.
Which is 33. About 48.
Okay.
So,
Wait, 40? So you said 48?
48.
Okay, yeah. Alright, that sounds good.
See y'all in a bit.
Alright, see you soon.
Tegan.
Yeah, we'll just roll with me. And roll for I think he can't attack, but he could technically distract or assist, or like his movement happens on its own initiative. So if you tell him, so it's like, or but yeah, if he like distracts an enemy, he does have a bite, Ricky, you can go initiative roll there. Rolling for a scout.
All right.
Steven said he just had this. Yeah.
Of course, now I roll well.
Isn't that just the way of it, though? Yeah, I love that trick. Or even better is being a sorcerer with a familiar and twin casting it on me and my familiar.
Twin casting what?
Just responding to what Manu wrote in the chat.
That's stupid.
Right.
So actions and execute.
Tiny people too. Sounds like this is kind of scary.
So this will Is Scout here with her mic and video off by chance and just waiting for us to start, or is Scout maybe away? Scout.
Oh boy, the 20. The 20 is in uniform. What you can see.
I'm bummed that I spaced on inviting a reporter bot into the session until way after I stopped doing the voice. I was like, oh no. Y'all get anything cool or interesting or do anything utterly ready to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay, so battle has begun. Ricky has just pulled out his longsword and stabbed into Tegan. It's Tegan.
Did you just say it's my turn already?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because I don't know how it would interact if I put it on Ricky, I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level and put it on everyone but Ricky. So myself, Bequest, Manu, and Sunny all have Bless.
Okay. Is Bless a concentration spell?
Yep.
Could you remind me what that does?
Gives you an extra D4 on any attack roll or saving throw.
Got it, thank you. And in character, thank you.
Takes that, and
D4 on attacks.
I can't heal myself in the same turn. So I am going to I'm actually just going to stay put because if I back up, I'm probably going to get hit.
Sunny, you'd be up next.
I'm gonna come up here, and I think I'm gonna unarmed strike, punch Ricky. Say, what the hell are you doing?
Go ahead and roll to attack.
Ricky's got some very thick armor.
Yeah, it's 11. No, it's okay.
11 does not hit.
Mostly just trying to prove a point.
What is your armor class now, Ricky? 19?
Yeah, it's 19.
Ricky, come back to your senses. You were so good a minute ago. I end my turn. You know what? I don't end my turn. I'm gonna disengage as well.
Okay.
And use the rest of my movement to back away, just kind of reel from my my failed punch.
Nox would be.
Nox is just gonna scramble over to B-Quest and start pawning it up.
I think Nox would use his action to jump up and go up in the float again. On your person. And that ends Nox's turn.
Just gonna run up to Ricky, and I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay. Go ahead. Strength check.
It's grappling is the aggressor has to roll athletics, and then the defendant can roll either athletics or acrobatics.
What is your? Or go ahead and move to.
Yeah, his athletics is +5, and his acrobatics is -1.
Yeah, go ahead and
Well,
roll.
I totaled at a 9.
Yeah, Ricky, go ahead and roll to contest that.
Yeah, I was looking for the roll in table plop. So I rolled a 14.
Yeah, so Ricky just is able to shrug you off.
Yeah, that'll be my turn currently.
I mean, I'm telling you, you should just go ham on Ricky. Just beat the crap out of him.
This. So, B-Quest, you're up.
B-Quest is gonna move back on here.
Thing is, the more we do to you, go ham on you, the less we'll have to go ham on whatever did this to you.
I can heal myself.
No, I'm just gonna cast Mage Hand and slap Ricky in the face and see if that does anything.
Okay. I don't think Mage Hand you could technically roll to attack, so I'll just say you send your Mage Hand over there, and it kind of brushes his face and slaps him. But it's not.
That's my turn.
And then Ricky, you would be up next. So I think Sunny is the last one who hurt you. You probably want to go over to her. And then
Well, Tegan gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take it.
I'm telling you, you guys gotta beat beat the crap out of Ricky. So then am I attacking Sunny then?
Yes.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
With my brand new smoldering armor, 12 does not hit.
All right then. Ricky
So, yeah.
misses.
That Ricky helped me by.
You're able to like just matrix like shoulder dip out of the way of Ricky's blade swing. And Tegan.
All right. Is there anything I can do as far as like a roll I could make to try to figure out the best path to take, or like what kind of thing happened? Given that Ricky did establish that there is undead involved.
Make
Oh,
either
well, do you-
a religion or an arcana check.
They're the same for me. I have proficiency in both. So actually, I'm just going to do that, and that would be an 11.
Okay, something's not quite clicking, but you are reminded that Ricky said something about an undead presence here, and you're also reminded that Ricky made kind of an unnatural looking shut moments before. So you not spelling things out, but I feel like Tegan, remembering some of her lessons from the academy, having to study the monster manual class for her, and probably, you're not quite getting the exact monster per se, but you are getting that this isn't something else inside them.
Okay. Manu being the cleric, Tegan will just turn over to him. It's like, well, I think whatever's happening here involves undead, so this is really Ricky, unfortunately, and your specialty, Manu. So good luck, and puts bardic inspiration on Manu, and then I cast Cure Wounds at first level on myself. Bonk, and cast D8 plus 2. And that would be my turn.
Healing yourself up a little bit after that hit, taking a second to try to figure out what's going on here, and give some inspiration to the cleric to try to do something about it. Is my audio quality pretty bad for y'all right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Next up is
fine there.
double checking to make sure.
Oh yeah, I did not hear that. Okay. I'm going to disengage from Ricky again. Just keep backing up since he's coming right at me. And then I'm going to cast Charm Person on Ricky. Try to go one-on-one with whatever is, I don't know. See if I can take back some control of Ricky.
Okay, is that saving throw?
Yes, it's a wisdom saving throw. Oh, would bless is bless only for my own saving throws, not like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the opposite of Bane is like then you can subtract the enemy saving throws.
Interesting. So yeah, just 11.
That's a natural.
Okay.
That's a what saving throw?
11.
No, what type of
It's
saving?
wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom saving. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's yeah. You try to cast the effect, and I think Ricky has like kind of a phased and dumbfounded, vacant expression on his face, but it doesn't seem to. The expression on his face was there.
Manu, do something. End turn.
I got one thing. I got one thing, and I can use it once. I am going to use my channel divinity, turn undead.
Oh baby.
So
Remind me how that works.
that would be another wisdom saving throw.
Ricky dies instantly.
The DC is 13 for this one.
That's a 10. So that's a failure. Ricky, you have been aware of everything you've been doing this whole time, like some sort of horror show, like in the backseat of a car accident about to happen, just mowing down the pedestrians in your car, but they're not running, not able to pull it over. But then you suddenly feel like a shiver run through your body, and you kind of feel in your hands. I think you even drop your sword for a second. This sudden presence coming back into your body, and then right behind you, I think. A ghost appears.
Ghost.
It is going to need to roll a
8. Screw you, man. No one controls my body but me.
That's clearly not true.
Okay, well, it should be.
From now on, no one
Yeah.
controls me. Starting now.
and it's just like wisping there, frustrated. It's just like, but that would be the end, or would that be the end of Manu's turn?
I believe so.
So yeah, Manu takes out his holy symbol, I think is how that works, and presents it and uses his...
Yeah, it's you present your holy symbol and like mutter a little prayer.
And just basically just like body of Christ to you, Ricky, and it kind of like expels this possessing spirit. And ends...
It's just kind of looks at him and goes, yeah. And cast Shield Touch on the. It's just to hit. Oh, okay.
Two pyramids with it.
Touching touches.
So now we know it has a very low AC.
And then necrotic damage. You can't regain hit points until at the start of your next turn. And until then, there is a skeletal, ghostly hand just clinging to it. And since it's an undead target, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
As your spell goes through, it doesn't.
Right, well, shit. I guess that's the end of my turn.
So Ricky looks at this ghost and he points his sword at it and says, "Ghost, I challenge you to a duel." And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw as he casts compelled duel on it.
It's 13.
Oh, it's a 14?
14.
Okay, yeah, it succeeded. Liam, so there's no effects since it succeeded the wisdom saving throw, but Ricky is going to attack it with a longsword anyway.
Okay, go ahead and go to attack.
Yeah, the spell's a bonus action, that's why you can attack. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not.
Why am I only rolling so good to attack my friends?
You just like swing through your longsword and like part of its misty body just like miss the wound. But if that's your bonus action, any movement?
This is a good place to be.
Tegan, you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just first level magic missile it.
Okay.
3 darts into its face, deals 10 damage. That's force damage. I don't imagine that means anything to it. And I'm just going to back up a bit. And by a bit, I mean to the wall.
Okay.
Now watch another one come out and possess me. But
So yeah, Tegan just fires magic missile, 3 darts to successfully just hit it. That does, the force damage does seem to have effect against it.
yeah.
Ends your turn. That's
Okay, I'm gonna just stay where I am and cast Chill Touch at the ghost.
make a general, before you do that, make a general intelligence check.
Sure. 13? Oh, sorry, 14.
You did just notice Bequest cast Chill Touch, and the damage did not.
Oh, sorry.
It seemed like the necrotic didn't.
Gotcha. Sunny mid-cast remembers something obvious. Decides to go a different route. Sorry, magic missile works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Acid splash instead.
Acid splash.
Which is a dexterity saving throw.
So 5.
Nope. That's not going to do it.
So it's a fail.
Yep, so that is 4 damage.
4 acid damage.
4 acid damage, yes.
It takes half of that.
Oh.
It seems like the acid does seem to burn away its spectral form a little bit, but what you're used to acid doing to enemies, it seems only about half as effective.
Okay. I'll back away a little more, 5 more feet, and call it a turn.
Okay, so the ghost is up next. Going to use fortifying. Its shape, which was also already pretty, spooky looking, changes to be really macabre and morbid. It's just like grizzles. I need everybody to make a saving.
Oh, what type of saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
And remember, everyone has bless
+4,
except for Ricky.
Plus 1d4.
Yeah, out of character, pretty sure
2 plus 2.
I know what this ability is. I remember using it.
Oh,
So hopefully I don't fail it by too much.
yeah. As a forever DM, I know as soon as it was a ghost, I knew.
Oh gosh, no.
Because I knew it was like, as the forever DM that I am, I recognized it from the description of the dude aging.
Yeah. I think Ricky might get aged too. Ricky rolled an 8 for his wisdom saving throw.
Sunny rolled a 4 and has no idea what's going on.
Manu rolled an 18.
Manu rolled an 18.
Yep.
And Brooke got a 10.
I don't know. I lost my connection.
Oh yeah, you froze for a little bit. I think you're back though.
Or no, that was
Yeah. Okay, think I'm back.
You're back.
D4, D20, plus 1. 14. Barely. So glad I put bless on you. Good job, man.
Sunny, did both Ricky Ricky didn't have bless, but did Sunny, did you add bless to your roll?
It did. It doubled my 2 to a 4.
Nice.
So yeah, Ricky and Sunny. You both looking at this ghost, its form changing into like this haunting, just like grizzled and foul-looking spectral sight before you. You become just terrified. You have the frightened condition, which I don't have it written down where I'm from. I believe it just means on each of your turns, you can make a wisdom saving throw to try to end that condition, and you can't willingly move closer to the creature.
Yeah.
And your attack rolls against it have disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, yeah, all ability checks and attack rolls have disadvantage while you're frightened.
And I'm not sure about this last part, but do you also have to spend your movement getting away from it?
You don't.
Only
You
if
can
it
just
says
be like,
so.
Yeah, only if it says you have to run away, but just frightened by itself, you just have to, like... You can, if you're already within range, you can just stay within range, but you can't move closer if it moves away.
But yeah,
Like the turn undead thing specifies that they have to run away. Which actually, that's a good point. Manu turned the ghost.
that is a good point, and he kind of just stood there.
Yeah, it's fine.
That is a really good point, and the ghost kind of just stood there.
Turn for 1
Nah.
minute.
I've
Oh.
made a mistake during
Oh
every
no.
Turn undead, they literally have to turn around.
A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space closer to you. It also cannot take reactions, and for its action, it can only use the dash action.
Okay.
There is, however, the complication that we, and by we I mean I, have actually dealt damage to it. So I broke turn on it because
That's
I didn't
okay.
know any better. So no, this all happened
and
exactly as it
I
would just.
think that would have happened before the ghost had its turn too. So,
Yeah.
and this is the ghost.
Because it went to bequest whiffed it, and then Ricky whiffed it, and then I damaged it, then Sunny damaged it. So before Sunny ever damaged it, I already broke turn on it.
Well, I made
Because-
a mistake, but luckily you did a thing.
Yep. So turn is already over because
It's not inside Ricky anymore. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, in
Sure.
character, we're not clerics. I don't know if we would have known turn undead anyway.
I mean,
No.
it's part of Ricky's spell list, but he was possessed, so...
So, anyways, Ricky and Sunny, you also feel this necrotic energy surging through you, and you just feel this withering.
Like an old man.
You just feel age 10 years in your instant.
Oh god.
I know, I'm 30.
And that ends the ghost check.
My armor doesn't fit as well as it used to.
I think Steven is talking, but I'm not hearing.
I'm just gonna move around here to flank with Ricky. And then I am going to use Word of Radiance. The ghost has to make a Constitution save. What do you get?
10.
Okay, so he fails. And he takes a whopping 1 radiant damage.
Let's go!
Any movement or bonus action?
No, that's it for me.
Do a whole point of radiant damage with that, and bequest you.
Bequest is going to cast 1 silver. So 7. That's 8. That's 5. So 26. 5.
Psychic.
So
And also psychic.
the track will be for the next saving throw it makes before it ending.
subtracting a D4 from saving throw.
Next saving.
Next saving
Thanks.
throw
Yes.
before the end. You doing any movement or
I'm just gonna stay.
Bequest doing a spell that does full damage to that ghost. Ends your turn. And Ricky.
Okay, how does the ghost look? Fairly damaged.
The ghost looks like a ghost. It's not like bleeding wounds or anything, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
But you definitely have had a couple of your comrades give it some points of damage that seem to have negatively affected it for sure. It seems to have taken some damage.
Okay. Well then, Ricky is just. So I guess he has disadvantage and advantage from flanking cancel out, so it's just a normal attack then, right? Since he had disadvantage from the frightened, and he has advantage for flanking it. So it's just a normal attack. He's just gonna make a normal attack then.
Sure.
Come on, please hit. Okay, does this an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay, so then also with this hit, he's going to try to smite the ghost. He's gonna spend a spell slot to smite.
And this is your the sword you just got silvered.
Yeah. Does it do full damage?
It does. So.
Okay, so total is 8 slashing damage from the longsword, and then 6 radiant damage because I fill it with my radiant energy for this smite. So total would be 14 damage.
Okay, so you strike it with your sword, and you cast Smite on that strike, and the radiant damage kind of like the sword strike going through it already seemed to do a significant amount to it, and then the radiant damage kind of bursting through its kind of wisps of its spectral forms seem to like fray off almost like frayed fabric and just become detached, and it does seem a little bit tattered.
Yeah.
But if that is your turn, movement and bonus action, or was smite bonus? If that's your turn, T.
At the end of his turn, he can also try to save again against
Oh,
the fright.
right. Yeah. Can I try to do another wisdom saving throw? Okay, another 8. I don't think I passed.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's the real end of my turn.
So Tegan, you are up next.
Okay. Yeah, I'm legit just going to do the same thing I did last turn because it at least seemed to do something, and it's definitely better than Eldritch Blast, as long as I have it. So I'm going to Magic Missile. Same damage, 10.
Three darts kind of passing through the spectral figure, and as it does, kind of wrapping up around this like spectral clock with just like seem to rip more holes into the Anything else you're doing with this one?
No. Nope, that's my turn. I've gotten nowhere else to back up to, and
Sunny is.
Okay.
You're also terrified, so you can't.
Yes. Ah. I whip out the short bow and fire an arrow over there. 18. 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. I forgot to say this is a what is it called? Sneak attack, since there are people within 5 feet. So it is an additional 2d6 now since I'm leveled up. So that is 14 damage.
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage.
Alright, it seems like that should have been a really big hit if that was on a person, but the arrow kind of passes through and seems only about half as effective, but still a pretty good hit.
Oh, and then I'd like to try to beat my fear down, bottle it up. So that's nat 20.
Okay. You are able to shrug off the sensation, kind of, I don't know if you maybe even like slap yourself out of it.
Yeah,
Just like,
definitely.
okay, let's fucking go, let's fucking do this. And so for your next turn,
You made me old, you bastard.
Next up would be the ghost, who like is equally angry at both of you. So for Ricky again. So ghost is going to take a wither and touch attack against you.
Let her come at me.
Natural 20.
Okay, never mind. Not like that.
25. So that is 21 points of damage.
21, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll take that, I guess.
It just like reaches out and just like breaks its claws across your cheek, and just like this sensation of just like withering goes through your chest and body. Just feel oof, not good. Not good. That wasn't good. But that is going to end the ghost. So, Mark.
I'll just try Word of Radiance again, so another con save for the ghost.
That's about 3. It's 0, so 3.
Takes 5 radiant damage.
Okay. This thing, its burst of radiant damage goes through it. It's looking like bits of thread, basically. But if that is your turn, you can do it.
I will. How was it? I am going to use my bonus action, if I can find it. There it is. I will cast Healing Word on Ricky at 2nd level. So that's 2d4.
Wait, sorry?
Manu is
What are you
casting.
going to?
Okay, Ricky gets 9 hit points back from Healing Word.
Let's go.
Because that was a big hit. So,
Yes, that was over half my HP.
that is my turn.
Because you're
Since Madison takes psychic damage, Quest's gonna pick up a rock bread and be like, "Get out of here, you shitty ghost!" and cast Tasha's Mind Whip. And the target has to make an intelligence saving throw.
that's a natural 2.
Okay.
That's 0. That's a 2. That's a fail.
So it's a
right?
fail, so let's see, 3d6. Let's see, psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it can choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus.
Okay, with that hit, this thing looks like it is basically a threat. That's your fire. That's just wiggling. Just like this once, wide, ghostly sheet of the thing is just going.
Just gonna give the evil eye, middle finger, and blow red. It's my turn.
All right. So, I don't want to because Ricky does have turn undead. I don't know. I kind of just want to try to keep it here so we can kill it. So, I'm not going to use it. Instead, I am going to smack it with my sword.
Okay, go ahead.
21 to hit.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
Oh baby. He puts the sword through the ghost's chest, and as it's withering away, he goes, "From now on, nobody controls my body but me."
I think it makes one last scream against y'all. But then it's just you strike it down. Its last fiber of its being just kind of disintegrates like it's numb.
You did it, guys. Call us the Ghostbusters.
This house is clean.
New party name.
That
Ghostbusters.
ghost fades out of existence in front of you. The fireplace in this room also extinguishes.
Okay. I'm going to healer's kit Ricky for 12 hit points.
That brings me just back to full.
Awesome.
All right. Although Ricky also got some healing to do too. If anybody needs any, or was Ricky the only one that got hit? Really?
Sunny's
Yeah, Ricky's the only one that got hit.
Okay. All right. Well.
by the ghost, by us, by.
Yeah. Oh, oof! I never want something like that in my head again.
You good, Ricky?
Yeah, I just.
You don't feel mad at us or anything?
No.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
I'm going to be kind and say more distinguished, Ricky.
Yeah. Well.
Let's
Give
continue
you a little pat on the
exploring and
back.
make sure that was the only one.
I agree.
Good idea.
And see if we can't find the other people.
Who the previous adventurer party?
Oh yeah.
I'm less concerned about the barbarians
Yeah.
and more concerned about the movers and cook.
Oh yes. We must
Okay,
save them quickly.
I thought the cook was just gone.
Yeah,
Like,
the
they
cook,
just
Exactly.
straight up
the
quit.
cook, she said, was seen by neighbors screaming and running away from the building, and then she didn't hear from him for 3 days, and then he came to turn in his resignation, and that's when she saw that he was like 10 years old.
Okay. But there were other people that disappeared here, not just the barbarian.
Yeah, movers and.
God.
But do y'all enter into this next room?
Yes. I have become wizened in my advanced age, so I shall lead the way.
Watch him get possessed again.
Yeah. You've got 3 people with you who can cast Mage Hand. I would just let other people do that.
Yeah, I see why you'd say that, but as you can see, I am now like the oldest member of the party, and I have the most experience. Oh well, me and Sunny anyway.
I think I might be a little older. I was 25 before, and now I feel.
Ooh,
Who knows?
you're 35.
You can see my face. You tell. How old do I look?
I think there's a mirror up in the corner somewhere. Y'all could probably give yourself a look, see if you have any crow's feet or
Oh.
that's how you
So my character would be around like early 30s then, basically. He's like looking at himself in the mirror. He's like, "Wow, I'm downright veritable.
Right.
I have become ancient."
What race is Sunny again, though?
Half orc. So.
Yeah, that's getting up to elderly for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. What is it, like 55 is like the lifespan, something like that.
Oh, it's not that short. I think that's might be full-blooded orcs.
They rarely live longer than 75 years.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not young, but
you're like around middle-aged for a
Yeah.
half orc.
and I feel like that's when a half orc really gets like in their stride, is a little older, a little stronger.
Yeah.
Got that mom strength.
I just like that I can. It looks like I can finally grow a full beard.
Because just kind of like fidgeting. They're just like, I'm 75.
Whoa! You are?
Yes. Even though my character looks 20. Like, it's a long story. Just kind of looks off and just like, ooh, bed, and goes and runs over to the bed and starts jumping on the bed.
That must be how a 75-year-old would act.
I would imagine after a certain age, you no longer give crap about
True.
that stuff. Come full circle, you know? Anyway,
True.
Tegan will mage hand this next door open.
You all walking in?
Yeah. What do we see?
I'll walk in behind Ricky.
Looks like another round room. This one, like the kitchen, also has an exit to the outdoors. This one also has a fireplace. Every single one of these 6 rooms had a fireplace. There's a bear rug and a sofa and.
I'm very curious about the structure in the center.
Yeah, same.
Wait, can I move this bear rug?
You certainly can. Where would you like to move?
Move it.
Just like out of the way, like maybe here. Wait, let me get the pointer. Like there.
You think she killed the bear herself?
Oh no, I was just really hoping there'd be like a trap door underneath the bear rug. Alright.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Bam. I rolled a 2.
Let's
I
see.
rolled a nat 1.
Looks at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking around, you kind of are really just like interested in how like luxury this rug is. Like your family has good taste, but like you've not seen fur this nice.
Just the fur, really, it's just so soft and so beautiful. Yeah, have you guys seen this bear fur yet? This rug.
Yeah, looks great.
I think Tegan, you said you were very interested to know the center. Would you care to go?
So you know there's like some sort of basement in this area? Because
Maybe it's under.
I'm
him.
going to actually like move instead
good
of
idea.
doing it myself. I'm going to mosey up to Sunny and ask Sunny, "Hey, how about you, since you're really good at finding stuff, even if it is usually to roll the place, if you help check out for any of this stuff?" And as I'm saying that, I'm also going to be like giving both guidance and bardic inspiration to Sunny to help with investigation because I suck at it.
Okay, Sunny, do you want to make an investigation check?
Yep. Bardic inspiration is a
1d6. Yep.
Okay.
D6 and guidance is a D4.
Okay. And okay, cool.
And I'll also actually move over to help you with it also.
So
So a D6, D4, and advantage.
Advantage. So that is roll the d20 twice and take the best.
yeah,
Okay. Thank God for advantage. So it turned to 22 total.
okay. Looking around, kind of like walking around the whole room, you're shaking around these pieces of furniture, kind of scanning the walls, checking the doors. You keep doubling back to the fireplace, and you notice kind
Ooh.
of along the underside of the mantle, which are all stone bricks, there is one that is sticking down further than the rest, just about half.
Hey, Tegan, come check this out. Look at this brick.
Oh, I'm right there with I'm right there with
It's
you,
sticking
helping.
out a little more than the other bricks.
Good find. I'm glad I trusted you with this. Because I never
Alright.
would have found that, I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
And then Tegan,
Before we do that, Ricky is going to once again cast Divine Sense. So just see if you can detect. Here, I'll just post it in the chat. But yeah, basically he's trying to detect any ghosts.
Okay. You are not. In this room and through the open door, you are not seeing.
Right. Except for the little thing I saw earlier, right, or beneath my feet, or can I not see that anymore either?
You cannot see that.
Okay. All right.
so what I was saying is, as Tegan was praising Sunny, Tegan reaches over and starts fiddling with the stone, like trying to push it up, down, in, pull it out.
You push it up and make a dexterity. No, nothing happens. You hear a kind of stone click, and the back brick wall of the fireplace begins to slide and reveal a small 3 foot by 3 foot opening from the back of the
I cast light on a pebble, and then mage hand the pebble through the hole so that we can look in without going in. I realize that most of the party doesn't need that, but I do.
No, I love that.
Looking through, you don't see much. It just seems to be another wood floor similar to the one you're standing on. There looks to be a few 2 tables in there with some assorted miscellaneous equipment without getting
We must just kind of pop their head in, see if they can smell any dead body odor.
Make a perception. There is a very faint, foul, rotten, decomposing smell. It's not strong, like it's coming from that room, but perhaps it's wafted up from below.
So head back and I think the barbarians might come here.
Well, one way to find out, and Tegan moves forward.
Crawling in through the fireplace, you enter this round room, which does have a trapdoor in it that you couldn't have seen from the angle of the room. This spot, there's a trapdoor, and there's a couple tables that seem to have some things scattered, mints and supply.
Is that a traffic light?
I'll put guidance on myself when I check through this table.
Okay. Go ahead and
20, D4, 2. Total of 18.
you find 2 basic poison potion that's in the adventuring gear table.
Thinking of the party's varying skill sets, I'm going to ask Sunny if she wants it.
Sorry, what was it?
2 doses of poison.
I would always love some poison. Yeah, I'll take.
It can only
Let me
really
take
be
a look at
for
that.
weapons, and
Yeah.
I don't actually. I carry a weapon.
I've
I
got
don't
couple
have a use.
daggers that I think this would go great with.
Table that looks like magical uses.
There is a second table. Second, I have to send Brooke something because she also found something else. She found notes. You also find a journal that seems to be written in a few different handwritings. One page in particular.
Ooh, let's learn about this ghost.
Okay. I'm going to use my once a day free cast for comprehend languages.
It is in common.
Oh, you said it was in a few different languages.
Handwritings.
It's in a few.
Oh, handwritings. Okay.
But Bequest, if you want to roll an investigation check. You find these 2 roughly the shape and size of like walkie-talkies. They are these kind of gunmetal black and kind of scratched and beaten up boxes that have like antennas sticking out of them, and 2 green buttons, or 2 buttons. One is a green button that has a triangle on it, and one is a blue. There's 2 of these that you find.
Question?
You can. It takes a bonus action to push a button.
Okay.
Guys, I would be stop. Everybody stop.
Yeah.
That ghost was not alone. I'm still reading, but something so far about its pet beasts that it was feeding the bodies of these people too. I only skimmed this letter so far. But down inside that trap door is something the ghost was feeding.
Well,
The beast.
So I haven't read if button that you found was, yeah. It's going to take a minute.
push the button, Kronk.
Pull the lever. Yeah, it just calls them those foul things. The ghost fed the movers to whatever's down in the basement, and then brags about having possessed one barbarian, tossed the other one in, and then yeah. So something downstairs, even the ghost thought was particularly nasty, and was keeping it as a pet.
That does not sound good.
And
No,
it
it did
is. And I'm also going to point out, soon I will have enough poison extracted that I'll be able to poison the whole city's water supply. So whatever it is also very poisonous.
Yikes.
Well, we have to take care of it. As in kill it. I'm not saying we feed this
Like,
thing.
we're gonna-
Yeah, I understand. I just mean we need to proceed very carefully because the ghost was, it seems, killed by this thing or by extracting the poison. I'm not really sure. It doesn't go into detail on that. But
Okay.
yeah,
Do you think it's immune to its own poison? Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Many things are, or at the very
Yeah.
least, the more poisonous creatures tend to be resistant to poison. I think. I don't know. I got a passing grade in that class.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't listening during that class either.
Poisons class.
Oh, it's in our bestiary class,
So do we know what
where
the
they taught us
button-
about things that are resistant to their own damage types.
It's just.
I think. I don't know. I got a C on that test. Good enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
say what the buttons did or not really.
I don't believe that the notes specify in his own notes. like,
No,
oh,
it doesn't. I was just
things that do this.
afraid that it might open. Yeah, I was
think-
afraid that pushing buttons might open the trap door, and I don't want to let that thing out before we're ready to deal with it.
I wonder, I feel like the two things, you wouldn't really have like two keys next to each other, so maybe the two things are connected to each other rather than the door.
No, and I forgot to mention on so the fronts of these have the two buttons, a green one with a triangle, and on the sides they have lines. G, E on the side, and H on the side. But
Sounds
other
like
than that, they
initials.
both look exactly the same.
Push some buttons.
Push the button, see what they do.
Yeah, alright. Are we ready for this?
If you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
be really careful, I mean, we can mage hand
This is true.
Before we finish investigating this room, I would say, since we're probably going to deal with whatever's down there, I say we just get that out of the way so that it doesn't take us by surprise.
Can we just open the trapdoor by hand?
I
Yes.
feel like we can probably take a peek without it jumping out at us.
Let's do it.
Oh, well, man, I think Ricky already did because he has 7K. So
I mean, if you want, I could kind of explore down there if there's if you can't see it from up here, I could explore down there. If it comes to it and I get attacked, I can just hide inside my shell, and that makes me a little harder to hit. So
And just
I'd be-
guys!
I'd be sort of protected.
Do you poke your head down to look what you see down the trapdoor? Matt
Yeah,
Palmer?
Ricky does.
Or Ricky
Or
does.
mine. Or mine.
Yeah,
No,
I-
yeah. We both
Uh,
stick our heads down together.
Well,
Nope.
Tegan will
Ricky,
guidance herself before.
you basically see this nightmare of a spiral staircase that you can't see the bottom.
Oh boy. Alright, I tell Yeah, it looks like whatever that thing is, it's far down.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
well,
all types of creepy.
well, let's figure out what these little things do first, and then
Yeah.
Or the
I got-
Batcave.
I don't think it'll go anywhere.
Hey, good thing we got those goggles at night, right? It's probably really dark down there.
I wonder if one of the buttons, maybe there's a door to release this thing down here. Maybe the button is to open the door. I don't know.
It's to release the poison, or it has something to do with the poison making process.
We're gonna screw with these things and inadvertently doom an entire city.
You said there was 2 buttons.
There's 2 buttons on each, so total.
Push the buttons. Push the buttons.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check. Just a puzzle.
5.
Since I'm all kinds of watching and trying to figure this out now too, because I'm so on guard, can I make one?
Sure, an Arcana check.
D20, D4, 3. Set.
Oh, cool. Looking at these, they look like they're magical, and you definitely can't tell what they do. But you've seen homemade devices like this, and the type of magic they hold only holds so many charges at a time. So if you start pushing buttons while you're up here, you might not. The chance of these devices recharging themselves later when you're down is what you were able to determine from looking at this, is that they probably run on magical charges. That if you expend them, there's a chance that they won't recharge.
Okay. But nothing on what it actually does.
What it actually
Just basic. Okay. Screw it. I'm going to burn a spell slot on detect magic and focus on them until I manage to at least glean what schools of magic are involved.
Wait, can't you ritually cast detect magic?
Thank you for saving my spell slot.
I'm going to figure out what school of magic these are, because
that is the worst question to get. I know that feel. I don't know, ancient Egyptian pharaoh magic. I don't know the school.
It's time to do. But I don't know. Abjuration is usually pretty easy for me to figure out if that's what it is, and then everything else is is this evocation or conjuration?
Right.
Is it transmutation or enchantment? Is it... Because, bless is enchantment, not transmutation.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have, cursed, objects. They're what school is it?
It would be, you're picking up, I don't know, I haven't written down what colors pop off from the spell detect magic for your school of magic, but you're picking up an enchantment, school of enchantment.
Okay. These buttons do something to the mind or essence of something else, most likely the creature down below. It's from the enchantment school of magic. And Yeah, I don't know. Tegan's just very not sold on this entire thing at this point. She's still concerned about what's down in the back cave beneath this Wayne Manor.
Ricky is the complete opposite. He just like pressed the buttons. I gotta know.
I feel like we should wait until we're down there and press the button. In case it's like a safety button that puts damage on how this person is keeping this thing contained.
The button of the beast.
I am definitely gonna push the buttons. I'm just gonna wait.
To be clear, though,
Okay.
pushing of a button, the way I homebrewed this device, burns a bonus action. You're not in initiative right now, so you don't have to worry about bonus action. But when you're in initiative, that's what it is.
These buttons are gonna like just teleport the beast directly to us or something, huh? That's why you keep telling us about the bonus action requirement.
The beast grows 2 times larger.
Well, curiosity is a hallmark of adventuring, so push the button.
Tegan will guidance herself, look over at the quest. It's like, okay, do you wanna?
I'll push one.
Sunny's gonna back away a little.
But yeah, because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2 that look the same.
There's 2 set.
Is it
Because
push them both together?
yeah,
Push the green buttons. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Alright, push. Push the green buttons.
So it's Bequest and who again?
And Ricky.
Bequest and Ricky are pushing the green buttons. It doesn't really matter who's going to it says the one that's pushing. But moments after you, just like a second after you press the green buttons, you hear 2 roars downstairs, and just like maybe waiting, silently listening for any more sound, like 45 seconds, 60 seconds, like 90 seconds. You start to smell an acrid, foul smell seeping.
Push the brown button.
I just released some poison in some water.
Or killed someone.
Maybe that was like the poison collection button.
Oh my god, we just poisoned the city's water. There were 2 buttons to make sure no one ever does it by accident.
Now I want to know what these brown buttons do.
Down the trap door again and just kind of take a peek to see if like
Alright.
see anything down there.
It looks the same, but when you put your head down, this is like the odor that was already present is just like a little extra foul.
We released poison all over the place.
Alright.
I don't know if the green button was the right button to push, y'all.
I think it's time we start heading downstairs.
We haven't pressed the brown button yet.
Sunny's gonna.
What's the brown button do now?
Brown for kill all the foliage around town when you poison the water. I don't know.
Unpoison the water.
Before you do decide to push another, both you and
Sorry, what happened to us?
roll a d6.
I got a 6.
That's good. Because I am going to need to know which one of you I'm gonna make that decision for you. Ricky, you're holding the one that says H, and Gus, you're holding the one that says G.
All right.
Okay. Since we waited 2 minutes after the roar, I'm going to re-guidance myself, and I'm going to say, I think we should just head down. And
Agree.
I'll actually start to head down.
Okay. Is everybody following, or are you going?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go right behind her.
Might as well. Even though I really want to know what that brown button does.
Do you have the one with the brown button?
Sorry.
Do
They
you
both
the
have
one
a
with
brown.
Oh,
We
well,
no,
then-
we both
Yeah.
we both pressed the two green buttons, and then there are 2 brown buttons, I think.
We'll press your brown button. See what it does.
So you
I
walk
don't know. Ooh, spooky.
A lot of holes in the walls.
All right, so we've got to be very, very quiet right now, everybody.
There
We're
is
hunting
a
rabbits.
faint light down here already, coming from these kind of weird fungus on the ground.
Ooh.
scattered around.
Can Sunny pick one?
You may.
Cool. I'll grab one of the medium-sized ones. I'll just put it in the backpack for. Oh, when I pick it, does it continue to glow, or does the light die?
It doesn't die immediately. It's also considered a dim light.
Cool. I'm just gonna pop it into my backpack for now.
Ricky, rolling a preemptive stealth check.
Oh yeah, it's just Ricky is being very quiet. Well, as quiet as he can.
kind of.
Yeah.
Why doesn't everybody roll a stealth check?
I rolled a 0.
All right.
I got 13.
12.
Eight, 9, 0, 12. And I'm sorry.
I think we make enough. I think we make enough noise.
Sorry, what was Sonny's?
13.
Okay, it seems like Sonny and Tegan are, mostly kind of tiptoeing through the tulips here. Ricky with his armor jangling around. I don't know what Mama is doing, tripping over stuff. Quest also not bothering, probably winded after the long trip down the stairs, decided to take a smoke break and just trying to smoke while you already can't breathe, just start having a coughing fit. So if there's anything in this whole room or this next room, there's a good likelihood.
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
If there was anything in this room or this next room after that group stealth check, it was fairly so.
I got you. Okay. Well. Is this just rock then? Over there? Stairs?
So this is the staircase you came down, and then this
Oh, right.
rock, and then this is brick. And so
Okay, well then let's keep. Well, folk, let's keep going.
Works for me. I'd like to investigate these kind of like caverns. A little hole in the wall.
Roll an investigation.
12.
Looking in, you see some discarded bones. You see, some dirt bedding. Looked like some creatures may have bedded down in here. Kind of hole is really hard to see.
How big are these bones? Like,
they're a good size. Like you could crawl all the way up in there and sleep.
oh no, the bones.
Oh, the bones. They seem to be various size between small and medium animal bones to there might be person bones.
Hey y'all, there's bones in here. I don't know. I think we all kind of know what that means.
Yes.
Spooky's afoot.
Does anybody speak Draconic?
I believe, yeah, Ricky does.
I do not.
No.
Ricky and Bequest speak Draconic. Both of y'all make a.
What roll? Sorry.
Perception check.
13.
Sorry, 1 second. Ooh, 20, baby.
You're a little bit disrupted, because, but Ricky, you hear kind of almost like a whisper of hissing sound that calls out that it almost doesn't register as a voice saying something, but you are able to pick up hey, this sounds like a language saying, I think there's more food here.
Oh boy. Okay, I know only. So acid, so it likes poison.
It seemed to be coming from that.
Okay, so it speaks Draconic and likes poison.
And there's more than one.
Yeah. Wait. Did I roll in Arcana? I'm not that good at Arcana or whatever. Is there a sort of roll I can make to try to piece together the clues to see what we're dealing with?
Arcana, history, nature.
All right, they are all exactly the same roll for me. So actually, no, I'm actually good at history. I have proficiency, so can I roll history?
Yeah.
And
21.
With that roll, you kind of piece together, poison, Draconic, and you're thinking probably green dragons.
Oh boy! All right, so a frontal assault no longer seems like the best option. Guys, I think we might be dealing with some young green dragons.
And there are a lot of holes, so who
Well,
knows how many.
It could just be one, maybe two. Doesn't have to. They could just be
True.
having just
True.
like. But even if it's only one, hey, those are some tough guys. I don't know. Or
Depends on how old.
I guess if it's like very young, true.
If it's hatchling.
Are these holes
Mm.
like little tunnels, or are they just kind of like
They look like little burrow
But-
holes.
okay? So there's like
in the boat.
But yeah, nevertheless, I'm thinking we should do what we did when we did our initial exam and back up and then let me send out a distraction so that we can.
Try to bring them into this area.
I was thinking bring them into that area.
I think since we have a lot
into
of
this area.
we have like a lot of ranged characters. I think this is actually a better area since there's a lot of open space for the ranged players to just like shoot at them,
Okay.
right?
My fear is if we do the distraction here and the beast comes out from here.
That's fair. But
Or
I heard
here.
him. But I heard him from here, right?
Yeah, you were hearing a voice from from somewhere off in that room.
Yeah.
The thing about it is we have a lot of ranged people. So what we can do is we can have them go back into this little room behind us, and then me and Ricky can just kind of block this little.
Oh, that's true.
And kind of bottleneck them, and it would be easy to focus.
So have us ranged peeps be back here where Tegan is.
No, not like farther back.
Oh, yeah, but I mean back in this
me and
room.
Ricky would be like here and here, just to
And
block.
make a shield wall.
Yeah. Yeah. So try it. Yeah. So what would they like? Maybe make like an illusion of like a just like a nice juicy person, a delicious looking human person.
From this direction, you also hear another whisper.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely around us.
So, one thing we could do is, me and Ricky could be like in these two spaces, and Sunny could go and lure them out because Sunny's like super fast.
Yeah, I can dash.
Or we can just use illusions to lure them out.
or if you cast thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think at
we
least three
have-
of us have minor illusion.
Yep.
Or some type of illusion.
Somebody can make the illusion of a baby, and you can make the sounds of a baby. And team up on the illusions of it.
And I'll make another baby.
Oh,
minor illusion, you can basically put the sounds on up to a minute delay. So even
We
just
could-
one person could.
Mhm.
And I now
No.
have silent image, so if I just want
I'm-
to actually have a moving illusion,
What
I could do
was
that too.
before we start getting dragons out of this place? What were we supposed to do here again? Because we were supposed to figure out what's going on.
She wanted you to
Right.
clear out the house top to bottom and make sure it's safe for her to move in.
mhm.
Okay.
And sorry.
I guess this is top to bottom.
Yeah, right. Sorry, these holes, how big are they about? You said, were they like...
Some of them are big enough to, like, for all of you, for a person to, get a sleeping bag.
Okay. Some of them are pretty big.
Very.
Right.
Some of
Alright.
them up to 5 feet wide.
This
But
is
none
my
that are
hole.
bigger
It was made
than
for
that,
me.
though.
It does seem like a few more spacious than that, but not much bigger than like 7 feet across. in
So
diameter.
it's enough to know that we're not dealing with like an ancient gargantuan dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
It,
What I'm worried about is like, is it? I don't think it's big enough either for like, I don't know if my character knows this, but like a young adult dragon, because those ones are like about like people size, probably a bit bigger, or they're more like horse size actually. I think.
the young adults are like 15 feet.
Yeah, well, I think they're described as like horse sized because they're only large in the. It's like a horse. Like a big, I guess like a big war horse though, yeah. Anyway,
So if it's too big, I don't think it could go up the spiral staircase since those are pretty
Right,
tight. So
right.
if it's huge, we can just like
Yeah, we just
run
dip.
away and just cut our losses.
Yeah. Like it's
We also remember when we pressed that button, there was all that screaming or whatever noises. I don't know if we want to try pressing buttons again down here before we go right into a battle. See what happens.
You have to make a save.
No, you have to roll this.
Yeah, I'm down to push the button again. Do we want to push the green button again, or
Let's
I mean,
all.
you don't have to both push them at the same time.
okay? We'll push the green button.
You're gonna push the green button?
I'm pushing the green.
Let me run back over here with everyone else first.
But I think they know where they kind of know we're here already. So like,
Out of
Yeah.
this hole,
Oh, okay.
you see a spew of green gas shooting out about this far, just like a spray of green odorous gas launching out of this hole with like an ugly sounding retching scream. Just,
This is the button that makes the dragon.
Yeah.
go ahead and roll 6. So you burnt a charm.
wait, what happened?
So I push the button and green odorous gas just spewed out, and it sounded like the dragon was gagging.
Yeah, basically out of where the pointer is now. Poison
Right, yeah.
spray. And then Equus rolled a d6 as a response to pushing the button and rolled a 1 and 1 for charm.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Can I see that hole well enough when that happens? And
I think as that happens, this dragon starts to stumble out of this hole. And then
how big is it?
it is
It looks
like the size of you, but bigger, like thicker, like, probably about 7 feet tall and a good like 4 feet thick around the middle.
Can I make a check to figure out basically, like, at that size, how scary is the dragon?
Make an Arcana or History.
A vibe check.
Basically. 14 total.
Okay. You remember from the Academy's learning from Monster Manual that this looks a lot like a green dragon.
Just a whelp?
Yeah,
Well,
Okay.
but it steps out of its little hidey hole and kind of shakes up its wings. You see a big collar that looks to be the same colored metal the devices you and Ricky are holding. And it spreads its wings and launches 10 feet into the
Oof.
Well,
shock.
go ahead and roll initiative. It's going to be floating.
Oh, looks like we didn't even need to use that illusion magic.
As another one stumbles out from this cave over here.
Sorry, I mean to move it.
That
Oh, wait.
one is also going to take some steps out this way. That one's going to fly 15 feet.
Okay. I forgot to move Ricky
I
back
get
into
it now.
place.
I didn't get it when it was just
Green
eggs,
eggs.
but I get
Green
green
ham.
eggs and ham.
Four.
Did I freeze up again?
You're seeing fine.
Yeah, if you said something before that, I didn't hear, but you seem fine right now.
Okay, so these two scary things crawl out of their little hidey holes. They spread their wings. The one on the left is flying about 10 feet up from where it is on the map, and the one on the right is flying about 15 feet up from where it is. Sunny, you first.
Okay. I'm gonna run right over, I guess, here. Someone else can run through. Or here. I'm just trying to get a line of sight. And pull out the old short bow. Take aim at Ham. And 13 to hit.
That does not.
Uh-oh.
Oop. That's gonna be the end of my turn. I keep my distance as long as I can.
Does that end your turn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mark, you're up.
Let's see. 15, 20, 20. Oh, no, I'll just go 20. And I am going to... Yeah, I'll do it on Ham. I'm gonna cast Shatter on Ham. Has to make a Constitution saving throw. $21. Is that what you said? 21?
20.
So half of 13.
Half of 13? So half of 12, 6?
Yeah, and that's thunder damage.
Oh.
Cast Shatter on this creature, crackles with thunder, hits it 6 points of damage, but you know it does all of it. Doesn't seem to be resisting that.
And then I just kind of move back, and that's my turn.
Ricky, you are.
Alright, so Ricky doesn't have very much in the way of ranged. So he's just gonna kind of move back and ready an attack for if they could probably just fly over Ricky, I guess. How tall are the ceiling over on this side of the map?
This cavern is a good ways beneath the floor, but
Oh, right, because of the
partially
staircase.
partially because I don't have the proper tools to be able to display it. They're not going to be able to go over 25. There's about a 30-foot ceiling that they can't fly, or a 25-foot ceiling they can't fly.
Okay. So, well then, I guess actually, Ricky is going to sheath his sword, and he's going to try to yeet a javelin at these guys.
Okay. Are you trying for Ham? I don't think you have range.
Yeah, I'm trying for Ham, not for X. Yeah. All right, so I don't have. I'll just roll on D&D Beyond since I don't have the thing set up on. So I think you rolled a 23 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, then and he dealt 1 damage. I mean, sorry. 6 damage. I forgot to add the modifiers.
And
so you
that's
just like,
damage.
oh, that's piercing, yes. Non-magical or silver or anything.
Anything else you're doing?
No, he's just standing ready.
Tegan, you are.
in true Bardic cheerleader fashion, this time, apologies to Ricky because you're not ranged and these things are. So, Ricky, you're the odd man out again. I put bless on everyone else.
Ripperoni.
And again, that's concentration. I never took concentration.
Yeah. I am now concentrating on bless.
And bless lasts about 1 minute.
Up to. And because that taps my actions for this turn, and I don't know what their movement or breath ranges are. And again, I only got a C in the class, so I'm going to back up a bit more. And that's my turn.
"60 feet off the wall." That's fine. So it's going to get right up there. Sunny, Ricky, and
To make what?
dexterity saving.
Gotcha. $17.
I'm sorry, Ricky and Manu, did you make? Ricky, you made Manu, did you make a dexterity saving throw?
I got a 3.
So Sunny and Ricky, you're able to jump mostly out of the way of it, but you still take half damage. Manu, you take full damage. That way.
Wait, a 12 was good enough to succeed on this the save?
Yes.
Okay.
So 18 points of damage to Manu and 9 points of damage to.
Oof. That's a big one.
Youch.
And that is going to end its so him next. It's also going to get right up there. I think actually it's going to get. Yeah, I'm going to. And that would be just. Actually, that's all three of you. Yeah. Again, all three of you.
Okay. 19.
16.
He also got 16.
All in all, 7 hits. Cool.
It's a lot of damage.
How much?
7.
7. Oof. Adding up.
How high up are they now?
Ham is 20 feet up, and Eggs is 15 feet up. If you zoom in and look at where the little modifiers underneath the token, they have like a feather.
Okay.
It's the number 2, and Ham has a feather in number 3. That's how many 5-foot spaces are in between them.
Damn.
So does that mean my cloud means something?
Yeah, you're concentrating. But that is their turn, and Bequest, you are up next. Except for Ricky shouldn't have moved.
Wait, I can't see myself. Sorry. I don't know. Am I moving myself?
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, for some reason I don't see my picture, so I'm just gonna reload real quick. Okay, I see myself now. That was weird.
Lash out and Ham and cast Tasha's mind. Ham needs to make a saving.
So your DC will be so that's a fail.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 3d6 psychic. Points of psychic damage, and not take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it has to choose whether it gets to move, action, or bonus action. It's doesn't matter where I move. I'm just gonna stay put. It's the end of my turn.
Alright, Sunny is going to use her rapier, try to do a strike at the dragon's vital spots, which is their sneak attacks, and so
I will have to say
oh no, yeah,
that's like a 10-foot leap.
forgot about the height. I was gonna do something and then realized they were too high, so I did something else that also I can't do. Sunny is going to disengage, run over here. No, Sunny's gonna run over here, and then shoot a short bow shot over at Eggs again.
Okay.
So that's a 24 to hit. Right, and this is also still a sneak attack, so it's below range. 12 damage. 12 piercing damage.
Right.
And that will end my turn.
Bane 13.
2. Charisma, you said? Did
Yeah,
you say
charisma saving.
2 plus and a 4.